What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, MysticMac. I am back, and today I am going to be doing a special video, a video that was requested of me after some people in my Discord seen that I was now starting to do roster reviews. So you heard it here first. MysticMac is doing roster reviews now via Patreon. But first, if you guys are interested in seeing these reviews from people who have already got roster reviews, please come join my Discord. The link will be in the description. Also, if you would be interested in a roster review after seeing this video or seeing the reviews, then the link to my Patreon will also be in the description. So hop on there, check it out, and see what you think. So today we're going to be kind of going over exactly what I give you guys in a roster review, and then you for yourself will decide if it's important for you. If it's not important for you, that's fine. I just wanted to give people a glimpse into exactly what I can do for you. I think personally I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to this game. Obviously I've been in Legion of Cabal for a while now, so I must be good at something. I mean, my CP isn't that high, especially for Legion of Cabal, so I must be doing something right, as they would say. So we're going to just be taking a look at some of the reviews, the sample review that I do, and then we'll take a look at some of the things people said after I gave them a review, so you can decide if it's something that you would be interested in the future. So let's take a look at a sample review that I kind of worked on. We can make it full screen here. So this is a sample review. Basically what I do is I get your whole roster, I get your saved teams, and I take a look at them, and I personalize this roster review, blitz review, alliance war review based off your personal roster. So I'll take a look at everything, and I'll give an overall first thought kind of thing on what I see with your roster. Maybe I'll also give some things that in general that I think you should work on. Like this one, I said, it seems like you may have a problem focusing on one entire faction until they're done. So I'll just say my first initial thoughts on the overall, and then I will start to list, going down the line, things that I think you should work on as soon as possible. So say you have great red stars on a certain team and you haven't really touched them much because you haven't had time, or you just can't figure out what to focus on. I'll go down, I'll see that, and then that'll be the first thing I list. Like for this person, it was Sinister 6. They had great red stars on Sinister 6. They haven't touched them, or they haven't made them to their full capabilities quite yet. And then I'll give reasons why I think they should work on them ASAP. So I'll do that for a couple teams, sometimes 3, sometimes 2, for things you should work on ASAP. I don't give too many options for the ASAP section, just because I don't want to create a problem where you all of a sudden have too many things to work on. So I kind of give a few teams, I focus on them, and then we'll move on to less important teams that I think you should work on, but still things that I think you should work on. So as you can see here, I give the minimum gear, level, and abilities based off your roster. The minimum that I think is going to make this team great for your personal roster. Like right here I list level 70 for all Sinister 6. I don't do that for every person because it's not necessary. This person had great red stars on this team, so I listed it at level 70 so they can reach their full potential. As you see here for Wakandans, I don't have them at level 70 recommendation, and I don't have them at tier 12 recommendation on everybody. So like I said, it's personalized to your roster, and it changes with each person. So then I'll go on to list other things you can work on. As you see here, aim, I do that for a couple different teams, Brotherhood, and it's all just personal stuff. It's my beliefs. I give the reasons why I think you should work on each of them, and I give the minimum recommended levels, gear, and abilities for all of them. So it's very great info for you guys to have, and for you guys to be able to focus on a certain thing. And then once I'm done with that, like I said, usually 4 to 5 I'll put in those sections, 4 to 5 teams based off your roster. Then I'll go into blitz review. Now with the blitz review, I don't really list out each specific teams, like the components of each teams I think you should do, because there's a ton of infographics and knowledge out there about team makeups, and overall Fox Next just releases entire factions, so it's pretty pretty common knowledge which teams you should have in your blitz save teams. So I don't really go over that. What I do go over is the strategy behind each team, and this is all based off tier 8 blitzing. So I'll go list your teams, the teams that you have at adequate levels, and I'll list them, which ones I think are tier 8 sure to wins, and I'll give the strategy on who you should focus on your matchups, and etc. So that is my blitz review. And then like I said, it's personalized as well. So if you don't have PA powered up, then I wouldn't list them. I would just say once you get PA powered up, this is who you should face and this is what you should do with them. So that's the blitz review. And then I do have an Alliance War offense and defense review. This is based off of just who I think in your roster should be on offense or defense. Now this is good knowledge for yourself, but like I said in this top section here, it depends. It can, in some alliances, the captains and the leaders will make your defense and your offense for you. So this is just my personal opinion, and then again I give the reasons why I think they should be on offense and the reasons why I think they should be on defense. So as well as teams you can look forward to using them against. So overall, I mean, I go into pretty deep depth, 4, 5, 6 pages worth. Takes me like an hour, hour and a half. So each person, you know, I'm putting a lot of thought, a lot of decision making, I'm making a lot of decisions for you that can benefit you. But all of this is just my opinion. Like I said, I believe I have great knowledge, but you know, if I list these teams and you don't want to work on them, that's up to you. But I have solid reasons for this, and you know, I think it's good for each player to get some outside perspective on their roster. So let's take a look at some reviews that people have given after they got my roster review. So as you can see, somebody's already typing, but let's read Bowser's. Got my roster review by MysticMac. I've got to say, I didn't expect so much detail and insight. I play at a decently high level and wasn't expecting so much new information. It was well worth it, fast delivery. I try to get these reviews back to you guys in under 24 hours. Told me teams, composition, gear, ability levels, and where they shine and where they struggle. Gave me alliance war strategies with teams and a general direction to go in with my roster. It is truly invaluable info, and the thought he puts into it at such short delivery time is truly amazing. So as you can see, this guy goes into huge detail on his review, which is awesome. Everybody, it's high reviews from everybody. So like I said, I'm putting in detailed reviews for you. I'm putting in great information, and like I said, overall it's great to have an outside perspective. So like I said, if you've been thinking about getting a roster review from somebody, and you would be interested in getting a roster review from a Legion of Cabal member, please hit the link in my Max content link in my Discord. Check out my Patreon. See if it would be something you would be interested in. And also, I do want to mention that I am coming up with new things for my Patreon. So at the moment, it's just some access to exclusive Discord channels and reviews, monthly reviews. But in the future, there will be added things to that. So yeah, guys, that's my little rundown on what exactly you get in a roster review from me. If you'd be interested, like I said, hit me up. Thank you for watching. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, guys.